You guys all read the title of the video, so let's not waste any time on the intro. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe, and let's just get to this. Alright, so we're gonna do everything from scratch. So today we are making a song for the Weeknd. I'm sure we've all had time to listen to his album. I'm gonna try to go something like slow. We're at 80 BPM. We'll be at B minor. I kind of want to try to do something like his interludes. Honestly, I really like his interludes. So all I did was make a simple B minor chord, and then I just transposed it down by 5, and then I just went up 1 semitone. 1, 5, 6 chord progression. I want to reverse these. Let's just try that. Okay. A cool little trick, and the Weeknd's producer does this himself. He even made a tutorial about it. Get yourself some Valhalla delay, put it on pitch mode, and then change the delay time from milliseconds to notes. And then right here you can mess around with whatever. He used I think it's a quarter note, but I'm gonna put it right here. I'll put it at 1/16. Bring the feedback down a little bit, and right here on this pitch area, put the semitones all the way up by 12. The delay is going to be pitching up the instrument, and you're going to get a nice blend of both the original performance and what the effect is doing. And you can mess around with the mix knob too. I'll leave it at 30. We can mess around with it later. See how now it's spiking up? But let's actually put it up to 1/8. Ooh, see, that's better. I've been watching a lot of his Twitch, Elangelo. I've been watching a lot of his Twitch streams, and I saw he did this with EFX fragments, where literally the preset that it opens up on, all he did was put a pan on it. Just turn on the pan option here, and then listen to this effect it does. I think this is like a granulator. You can see with the lines, it's going to start messing around with whatever sound is getting fed through it. See, now we got ourselves like a bigger, wider pad. And something that I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy and paste this exact same progression, but I'm going to pitch one to the left by 40 and the other one right by 40. That way we create a wider atmosphere with the pad. Okay, now I'm going to try to create a melody with what we have. Here, we'll start messing around with the melody. Just play around with it, honestly. that melody. I think honestly we're just gonna keep that. That's really nice. But let's see what other sound could go with it. Open up Analog Lab again and go for the Basement Riser preset. Let me EQ out that buzz. Keep this hi-hat up, and then I'm gonna just give this one a little less velocity. That way it kind of sounds like it's shifting, like the sound shifts up and down. Start adding some effects. Let's start EQing a lot of this stuff out. That way it doesn't sound like everything's clashing together. That frequency right there in the middle, so it peaks a little too much. I want to clean that up a lot more. Try to really use your ears when EQing, and same thing applies for compression. I know that these plugins, they give you the visuals and they're extremely helpful to tell you what's going on, but try to really use your ears on figuring out what the song needs. Not what you see, but what you hear. Back when there was like purely analog, all they had were like the knobs to EQ and figure things out. So they really use their ears, and so that's something I encourage. Although, like, if you're a beginner, use the visuals, you know, by all means. But try to exercise your ears to hear certain frequencies and stuff like that. I feel like that melody sat better, a little pitched up around, yeah. feel like for the outro, a piano would be so nice, and I feel like that would just finish it off. That would be honestly the last thing I could think of adding to this, because this feels really good. I really like how this came together. Let's hear it with everything else. I really like that. I try to humanize it as much as I can. That way it sounds like someone's actually playing it. Trying to take it off the grid. That way it doesn't all hit perfectly on one. Stuff like that. It all helps to make it sound real, make it feel better. The main thing that I hope you guys took away from this and from a lot of tutorials in general is just music is about feeling. You know, what emotion are you trying to convey to your listeners, to your audience? You really need to paint that picture. And so trying to humanize stuff like that, like instruments and drums, whatever the case may be, is super, super helpful to making really powerful, strong music. Quick, I'm just going back and offsetting some of all the drums. Instead of them perfectly hitting on one, I'm just having them hit a little bit after. That's something that I did remember Elangelo doing, and him expressing his distaste for drums being perfectly on the grid. So just to give it a lot more swing, a lot more groove and stuff like that, I'm really gonna follow that same advice. And it's really just a slight nudge, because if you have it a little too off, then it's just gonna sound offbeat. But this just sounds a lot more human, a lot more authentic. So that's gonna be it for this video. I really like how this one came out. I don't often make songs as slow as 80 BPM, but this was a nice change. I really like this, but I'm gonna let the full track play right now at the end. But with that being said, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you took something away from this video. The channel is growing. The channel is growing slowly but surely, and I'm super happy about that. I'm super thankful and grateful for all of you. It's a true blessing to have people who you don't even know believe and support like a dream that you have. And I just can't express how thankful I am to have people like you guys just watching me grow and just supporting me along the way. I will try to give back to you guys as much as I can, just to express my gratitude, if that's in free packs like sound kits or MIDI kits. Whenever we get there, we will get there, and I hope you guys stick around for when that happens. But with all that being said, thank you again. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a great week. I'll see you guys in the next video, and be good people.